Hello, survivors! Welcome back to Stonehearth. It is now the second day of our colony of Punchwood, our budding community here in the New World. And you can see our settlers working diligently through the night trying to get our town center built up so they don't have to sleep in the scaffolding anymore. Look at this. Poor Jaren Freywind passed right out on the scaffolding, and everybody else is just walking right over him. Or her. Oh, there he goes. It's a he. He's up. We're all good. And, oh, here we have, what was this guy? Heath Stroden. You know, guys, I'm keeping files on all of you. This will go down in your permanent record. Look at this one. Lazy, stinking bums. I guess I can't blame them, right? They don't have any beds. We have the beds actually crafted, but they're not put down anywhere. So we're going to do that here shortly, but not just yet. As you can see here, we have a whole new settlement. This is not the, this is a new world. We picked up and left the old world behind, and I've got a whole batch of new settlers here too, because the old world, I screwed up the town center when I was building it, and I wanted to start over again. So yeah, this is a whole new game. So where do we leave off? I think what we need to do next is assign a couple of jobs while these guys are working on that town center. We're gonna build a new house today. I'm gonna show you guys how to build properly. That's one thing we want to do today. And we're going to talk about the Weaver and the Trapper. So why don't we do the Trapper right now, because I'm still waiting for our silkweed here to grow. And finally our farmer just got up off his butt, and now he's planting the seeds. And that's going to be a while for that to grow before we can make our Weaver. Now typically you can actually go out into the world here and find some silkweed, wild silkweed, and that'll allow you to make the spindle. But unfortunately I can't find any, because that's what we need. We need silkweed, or fiber anyway, to make that spindle. So we'll hold off. We're gonna have to hold off on the Weaver for now, unfortunately. So why don't we just go right ahead here and let's set someone up as a trapper. Oh, we have a trapper. Geoff Fenton is our trapper. We gave him the trapper's knife in the last episode. So let's do some trapping. Here's a little animal. So here's how you do this. And I haven't done this yet, but I'm pretty sure this is going to work. We're going to go ahead and click on Zone Tools and then Trapping Ground. And this is going to allow us to assign a trapping ground, I suppose. Oh, here it is. Click and drag to create trapping grounds. Trappers catch critters for food and resources in this zone. Well, we have a little raccoon right here, so let's just do it right here and let's see what happens. It's a pretty small trapping grounds, but since there's an animal there already... Oh, here he comes. Here's our trapper. And he's going to look around for the best spot. Mr. Fenton. He's going to have second thoughts. He's like, you know what? This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Let's put that back. I'm done. Okay, no, he's good. He decided this is not a bad spot after all. And he's going to set up his trap. Oh, check it out. That's so cool. Snare trap. Safely immobilizes his prey. Oh, gosh. Well, I wonder what it does after it safely immobilizes the prey. We're going to find out. Now we're going to let that sit there, and why don't we assign another spot? Maybe we can do more than one? I don't see any animals. Oh, here's an animal over here. Let's do another one. We're going to keep Mr. Fenton busy. Looks like we can suspend and remove this too. Move these around. I don't see a lot of animals, to be frank. Oh, here we go. Look at there's a... What are you? A fox. A little red fox. He's checking the food. Is that his nose or the berries? Is that the bait? Oh, he's caught! Snagged. Small forest creature. Snagged. He's like, what just happened? Who are these people? This used to be a free country, and now I'm in a box. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, they don't like the humans here, apparently. Oh, he's setting up traps over here. Good job. And a traveler approaches. Let us go say hello to our traveler here. I'd like to join your town. A worker would like to join Punchwood. Okay. Okay, we can use more workers. Nothing wrong with that. The more the merrier. And it's Helen Adlington. Let's go check her out. Hello, ma'am. You just walked out of the woods, didn't you? Just like that. Helen Addian, a worker. Good. Get to work now, you stinker. Oh, by the way, I'm using the beta of the alpha. This is a very special build. And you can see here clearly we have a new job tech tree kind of thing here, which we didn't have in the last episode because I just went and downloaded it today to give this thing a try. It is a special version that you have to set up in Steam to download automatically for you. Otherwise it won't, and you just end up with the Alpha 5. So it's very untested, and it might not be very reliable, but I think it's going to be worth it. I'm just going to make sure I save often, so let's do it. Boom. Alright. So now that we have our trapper out, setting up the traps, and I really want to see what he does and how he harvests this poor little thing. So it's like a have-a-heart trap. So it catches them without harming them. Oh, we got somebody else over here. We got a squirrel! Good, I hate squirrels. Oh, can't wait to eat one of these guys. In the meantime, everyone's going to take a little break here. Let's harvest some more berries. You can see that around the stockpile thing, the zone tool now, we have a... in fact, let's just make another farm right here. We have a number, so it tells us the grid size, which is kind of sweet. I'm not sure if it's all the same size. Oh, no, 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 I don't want... actually, how... I always make my stockpile so small. No, I don't want to do that. Let's make another farm. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's make an 8 by... oops, hey. 8 by... Wait, did I count? I did not count that right. Yes, I did. 8 by 12. Okay, fine. That's good. And we're going to do... Let's do some corn. So we want to get some crops growing here. So we want a variety of food so that our morale stays nice and high. I'm honestly not sure if morale even means anything. Oh no, here he goes. Here goes Geoff. I want to see what he does to the little fox. He's checking him out, letting him go. No, no, no. He's going to turn him into food. What was that? It was some sort of steak. Look at this thing. It's a bar. It's a fox jerky, stringy but nutritious, and it looks like we got a fur. A fox pelt. A fur. Yes, fur does actually work there, Paul. Fox pelt, soft, supple, and quite dead. I love it. Kind of sad, really. The poor little thing. They're so cute. Oh dear. Okay, we don't want to watch that close up anymore. And that, my friends, is how you get jerky. Right. Instant. Everybody's standing around doing nothing. Let's get a build going. Since I screwed up the last build, I want to build a house over here. So let's make another stockpile because it looks like we're running out of space over here. Let's just do right here is fine. These can be removed, so I'm not too worried about them. Oh, look it. Geoff Fenton has achieved a new trapper skills. So that's something that I listened to a video. One of the developers was talking about adding in some little like RPG features for people here, for the settlers that will have various skills and attributes, and as they use these skills and attributes to become more efficient and proficient. So they might start out as, say, an apprentice at something, and they become a journeyman. Look at this stinking squirrel just running right through town. That's not such a good idea, you know. Can't you smell the jerky? This is a little squirrel. It's a baby squirrel? It's a pet squirrel. Oh, it's a pet squirrel. Befriended by Geoff Fenton. Are you serious? We have a pet squirrel. He probably killed his mom or his dad and they turned him into jerky, and now he took the little kid in. Isn't that awesome? It's a pet. That's great. Anyway, yeah, so we're getting some RPG features, and that's one of the reasons I'm playing this particular build, is that we get some new stuff that you don't get in the other build. To make a long story short. Let's get some beds up, because it's getting dark. Let's put some beds inside. Now, this town center is actually going to be a workshop. I want to put my carpentry shop over here, my weaver over here. But for right now, we're just going to turn it into a sort of a temporary barracks, which is fine. Now, there's another way to get to these things. Oh, here it is. Right. Okay. It's a little tricky. Now, people are going to grab these beds and call them their own. Oh, this is nice. I can keep that window up. Now, unfortunately, there's a little bit of a bug. At least last time, I couldn't put more than one down at a time. Oh, maybe if I leave that window up it will. Let's see. Oh, nice. Yeah, so they're going to claim these beds, and then only one person is going to sleep there. And now eventually I want to move these out into actual houses. You know what we want for our... Let's get the carpenter working on a lamp. I want to put a light outside, and like a street lamp. Now, roads and paths is something else that's going to be done pretty soon, too. My other developers have been talking about that as well. So that we can have some paths through here. What the heck's... Oh, it's a goblin! Everybody attack! Attack, 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 attack! Who is this? It's... Give me your name before we kill you. So we can write you down into the annals. RV the Magnificent. Attracted to shiny things. Used to be. There. Everybody attacked him, but this guy's got a hoe. The farmer... Daff hits him with a hoe. The workers have picks. Jeff's got his knife. That's awesome. This guy's got a hammer. Wow. The vigilante group, huh? Knives, pitchforks, and torches. Now let's shut that off. Get back to work, you stinkers. Oh, that was great. I wonder if the squirrel bit him. Oh, man. I love that. Let's save it. Just save it. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I don't want to lose any of this. This is way too fun. Alright. Where were we? We were making some stuff, right? We've got the 4 beds here. We want to make a house since I screwed it up in the last episode so badly. I need to make up for it and show you guys that I actually know what I'm doing. Now, is this ready to... Oh, it's immature. So we still don't have any silkweed so that we can set up our weaver. So let's not worry about that right now. But what I... Oh! What the heck? Where's all our windows, guys? You haven't finished this house. Alright, here's what we have to do. We're going to make windows. Let's make, like, what do we need? Like 6 windows? Then we're going to have 1 maintained in stock at all times. And we're going to make 1 door and maintain 1 in stock at all times, too. That's how you do that. Very lovely. Oh, we had some windows, just not enough. Okay. So, there we go. Working hard. I hope nothing eats poor little... Do we not have a name for our little squirrel? He's so hard to click. Developers, I'm going to give you a tip. What I'd love to have is a name above people's heads when I point to them, or maybe even just in the world. It's really kind of a hassle to click on them, then look down here to get a name, especially when you role play this like me. You know, I love to see them, and I want to see them quickly. I want to see those names fast. So that's just something that I love to see in games like this. Okay, that they never seem to do for some reason. So weird. Uh-oh, we're freaking out over here for some reason. Dysentery. Don't drink the water, Heath. Let's build a house. I wish we had a little more light. Let's build a house over here by the mountains. I want to clear this out because they always get in the way when you build. I want to build a little house, maybe a double-decker, 2-person house, and then we're going to do some, you know, single-person homes as well. But we'll start with a 2-bedroom house. Oh, let's get our lamp in. Yes. Wall. This one's wall-mounted. Let's put it right here by the light. I mean, by the door. That does not exist. Has our door been made? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to put the light up. I hear somebody chopping. Okay, good. You can chop, 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 chop. I love the light. So watch, the light actually does work. And as soon as they put it in, they put the little ladder up first. Just to get to the light, which is pretty amazing. Ooh, you look cold. Get closer to the fire. Hypothermia is going to set in, Daff. He's just in shock after beating a goblin to death with a hoe, I think. He's like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. How terrible of me. I just want to live here in peace. Look at the light. Isn't that awesome? Let's make another. I want to make another. That is the garden lantern. This one. Okay, cool. Now we can make fences and stuff like that. I can't wait. I have an idea for a path. A path running right down here. And then maybe fences around here or something. And road leading out to the other houses and stuff. Ooh, we caught something. I'd like to get some raccoon. Uh-oh. Is that the little pet's mama? That's so horrible. But hey, it's a circle of life. You know, that's what they're here for. To feed humans. Those little buggers. So yeah, I would like... I have some design plans. I just have to... we just have to wait till roads are actually in the game. Oh, do we have silkweed? We've got bundles of silkweed. Perfect. We can make our weaver, and then we're going to build a house. Now, let's go over here, and we're going to put our carpenter on a job, and we're going to make this right here, the weaver's spindle. So we can't make a weaver until we have a spindle. And, oh, diggity, daggity, doogity. Let's move that up. Let's prioritize it, make it higher on the priority list. It should be number 1. Boom. Okay. I've had a little trouble with that window occasionally, so we're going to save it. And this is one of the things about playing early access, particularly if you're on the special build that you're not supposed to be playing, unless you are a glutton for punishment, like me. Oh, it's morning, so the lights went out. I wanted to get that other light on this side too. Spacing here is a little off. Now I had a problem. I had a plan here. I wanted this fire pit over here or closer to this. What's going on, guys? Get up, move. They're frozen solid. They've frozen in the night. Probably just still in. They're still under post-traumatic stress disorder after killing that poor goblin, I think. Now this is new in this particular alpha beta build. We can undeploy things. So they're supposed to go over there, grab it, and put it in the stockpile where it can be returned to the world somewhere else. But it doesn't seem to be very reliable. Oh gosh, they're about to pass out. Watch it, like, we've been standing here all night and crash. This is going to go down in your permanent records. I'm just telling you. The government is being established, and I'm watching every single one of you clowns. Not working. Alright, did we get our weavery thing yet? I don't think so. Let's see. That's a little rabbit. The squirrels drive me insane. Let's find a good weaver. Let's find a good weaver. I don't know what a good weaver is going to be perfectly honest. How about someone that's not sleeping or dead? I'm thinking a weaver should have a good mind. Right? Body probably doesn't make any difference. Let's make Helen Adian. She's new in town. Our weaver. So let's see if we can do this. So here's the new choose a job tech tree. That's part of this particular build only. We don't have it yet because it hasn't been built. Dang it. Where's my carpenter? I'm sorry, Helen. You can't weave until we get a carpenter to work. And I think I might have... Something's got squirry here. It says you're open. Thank you. There you go. Oh, she was snoozing by the fire. I know it was a long day. See, I think the beds eventually are going to make them happier and they can not be so groggy all the time. Because I think if you look at their little page, you know, it says like he's groggy, he can't think straight, he can't work. He's got to take some, I don't know, some special pills to make him feel better. And maybe collect disability insurance or something, right? They don't have to go to work today. Not in this colony. Everybody works. Dang it. There she goes. Okay, we're gonna make our spindle. Then we're gonna build that little house, I think. Come on. Nice, nice, nice window. Boom. Yes. Okay. Now, Helen. We're gonna make Helen into the spindler. There we go. Now it opens up. Now all these are going to be populated eventually. Are the question marks? You just don't have that content yet in the game. So we're going to promote her to Weaver. And it's very sweet. Now Helen's going to take a hike. Here she comes. Helen. And she's like, you know what? I'm just going to be the Weaver. I feel like weaving. So I'll hold this up. And snag it! Nice moves. I knew I chose the right person for the job. Now, Helen. Helen. Oh, wait, Helen. Hold on. I have to go to the caravan. Hello, Punchwood. I come bearing goods for trade. Would you like to give me 5 basket of berries in exchange for 5 picket fences? I would most certainly do that trade. And they remove it, too. Did you see that? It just takes it off. And then they leave the fence somewhere. They leave... Stop that caravan! They leave the fence somewhere. Wait, is this it? No, wabbit jerky. Oh, there's wabbits. Alright, I think the fence is in here. What did... We got gypped. Maybe there's no space. There it is. That's only 1. I thought the guy said there was like 6. Oh. Alright, remember that guy's name. When he comes back around, we're going to string him up. We're going to have to make a stockade or something. Anyway, okay, what are you guys doing? Do something. Oh, let's do our spindle. Let's do our spindle. So I think what we can do is click on our Helen, build a workshop, and we're going to put her workshop inside. And that's the plan I had for this place was the side rooms are going to be workshops, I think. So this is going to be the weaver over here. This will be the carpenter. And then over here we're going to have like a dining area, I think. Oh, look, was that perfect timing? I said dining and everybody's like, oh, what? Time for the second breakfast? Yeah. And pick up those berries while you're at it. Lazy bones. I love they just sit down and start eating. Now, guys, we have some jerky here. Everybody's a vegetarian still. They're like, I don't know. You go first. You eat that jerky. I don't know. That Denton guy made it. Fenton, whatever his name is. Yeah, he's a little odd. He's got a pet squirrel and everything. Nobody wants to eat that stuff. I think if you have a good variety of food, it actually makes them happier. But they still like berries. Okay, fine. Listen, you can't live on berries alone. I'm just telling you, people. You need protein. All right. Denton Fenton, whatever his name is doing a wonderful job. Oh, here we go. Here goes the spindle. The weaver's got her weaving thing down. It's wait a minute. What do you mean unclaimed? What is she doing? Oh, 2 pieces. That requires 2 pieces. It requires the silk, the fiber, and a piece of wood. That's excellent. Look, that's so cool, Helen. Man, I'm so glad you're in that job because you're smart. She has a strong mind. And this group of intrepid people. Oh, I forgot I put back doors. That's cool as well. Where's she going? Yeah, this group of intrepid folk, as opposed to the last group, way better. Look at the numbers here. I think the smartest and strongest guy in the last one was like a 2. What's this? Fenton just did something. He's a trapper extraordinaire. Anyway, let's go to the weaver bench and see what we can make. So now we can make, oh, toys. We can make clothing, flags, etc. This is really cool. We can make new materials. We can make threads and fibers and all that jazz. And then we can start making some clothing and stuff. So this requires 3 threads. So here's something we can do is always have 3 threads in stock, right? So we'll keep that in stock at all times so we can start whipping up some clothing for our folk here. And there she goes. Good. Look at Helen go. Helen, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. That's awesome. So I hope that stockpiles will be replaced eventually with things like cabinetry. You know, like inside here, and barrels and cabinets and stuff like that. Maybe it already works that way now. I don't know. I know you can make cabinets. The carpenter can make that kind of stuff, but I think it's mostly just for decoration in homes. I'm not really sure, but if you guys know the answer to that, let me know. All right, there's so much to do and so little time. Let me see if there's any time left, guys, because I want to make a little house right here and show you how to build it properly, since I failed miserably in the last episode. So hang on. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Okay, guys, good news, bad news. Good news is we have a few minutes to make a house. The bad news is I had to roll back to an earlier save because the current one crashed. And it continues to crash, so I lost about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes worth of progress. I've got my spindle out here now instead of indoors. I think that might have been the issue. I'm not really sure. But anyway, let's just go ahead and build up a quick house here because I know I failed in the last episode. I want you guys to see how it's done properly. So here we go. We're going to click on Build and Design, click on the Blueprint, and now we're going to click on... This is a whole new tool designer thingy as well with this particular alpha beta build. And let's click a floor. Let's just do a light wooden floor. Draw the floor. And I think we're going to make right here like a small... Well, this would be a duplex, a dual home for 2 people. Let's do it. Let's do a 9 by 9 here, right? And then around the back. Let's go back to... Oh, jeepers. That scared me. Let's do it 13 by 9. So Fenton, our trapper, is having a great time out there trapping them animals. He's getting really good at it. So now we're going to bring up the wall. See, the last time I ended up hitting start building right now after the floor was down, and then I added the walls. Nope, not how you do it. Read the instructions. And then bam, put the plaster walls up, or whatever this material is. Yes, plaster walls, boom. And now we're going to move on to... let's draw a wall. I guess we can add and remove walls with that. I'm not sure. This just grow all the walls. I'm not going to deal with that right now. We'll take a look at that later. We're going to grow a roof, however, and we're going to make it thatch. I'm going to pop a roof down on top, and that is kind of flat. Now, I made this flat over here, town center, because I want to add a second floor eventually, but not on this house. There we go. And you can swap things around, the size and so forth. I like it just like that. You can raise the roof. The slope isn't working apparently yet. And now here's something I forgot, and that is the doodads. We got to put doodads in. That would be the doors and the windows. We're going to put a door right here, smack dab in the center, and then some windows around the sides. Maybe one from the from the edge. And this could be tricky with the trees here. Let's zoom in, zoom, and oops. Do 2 like that. 2 windows? Yeah, two is enough there. And then over here, we're going to do the same in 1. Good. That looks perfect. I think they're going to be adding chimneys someday. A chimney is definitely something we want. A fireplace would be awesome. So now we click Start Building. We are done. Floor, walls, roof, doodads. And now, I must have missed this confirmation window in the last episode. I don't know how I did that, but, you know, I see so many of these. Does anyone actually read them? Yes, start building. No, I have more edits. We're going to go ahead and build. Just like that. And close the designer. And goodbye, house. It's gone. There it goes. Okay, no, they're building. I wasn't sure what happened there. I thought you could see it while they're building it. Like the blueprinted. Maybe that's just a bug right now. I don't know. I'll back out and come back in. But anyway, so there we go. That's how you build. Oh no, it's that stinking goblin again. Everybody attack. Attack. He's over here. He's over here. Over here. Hit him with the hoe. Hit him with whatever you got. A block of stone, block of wood. Who is this guy? I didn't catch his name. I'll have to watch that video over again. I wonder if he was related to Armstead, whatever his name was, the last one. Great, we have a blood feud going on here now for sure. He was coming here for blood, wasn't he? Because normally they just want shiny things. But now I think the goblins are out for blood. But hey, you know what? We live here now. This is our land. Used to be yours. Sorry, colonists. This is what we do. All right, let's get that fire going. And it is time to call it quits, I think. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully this saves. We can pick up here where we left off. If not, we'll have to roll back a little bit again. But no big deal. We'll figure it out. All right. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next episode. And I'll wait for our house to be done. We'll take a look and do some more decoration at that point. And I don't know. We'll figure something out to do. There's plenty more to do. So I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye-bye.